It is 4 o'clock. I'll call this meeting to order. We'll now have our national anthem. And I'll ask our clerk for the roll call.
Mayor Sue Patterson.
Present.
Deputy Mayor Warren Dickert.
Present.
Councillor Harold Fleet.
Present.
Councillor Dave Hawking.
Present.
Councillor Carol Hudson.
Present.
Councillor Brandon Cable.
Present.
Councillor Susan Zackel.
Present.
Thank you, Vicki. And I will say that all staff members are also present and their video will be turned on when they are giving a report or speaking. I'll begin with the land acknowledgement. As we work toward reconciliation with Indigenous people, we begin our meeting today by respectfully acknowledging that we are situated on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe Nation, the people of Three Fires known as Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations. And further, give thanks to the Chippewas of Saugeen and the Chippewas of Nawash, now known as the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, as the traditional keepers of this land. So welcome to our regular council meeting for Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. Good afternoon, council, staff, guests, the viewing public, and the media. Council, does anyone have a disclosure of pecuniary interest or a conflict of interest? Of course, if one should arise during the meeting, you may declare it then. Item 5 on our agenda is additions or deletions. And at this time, to be respectful of everyone's availability and time, I'm going to suggest that we alter the agenda to move the in-camera portion of our meeting to the top of this agenda. So I need a mover and seconder, along with a 2/3 vote, to suspend the rules in order to move the closed meeting to be held now. Could I get a mover and seconder for that? Deputy Mayor Dickert and Councillor Hawking, all in favor? That is carried. Thank you. So now I need a mover and seconder to go into closed, to meet in closed session in order to discuss a matter pertaining to a position, plan, procedure, criteria, or instructions to be applied to negotiations with respect to a mutual municipal prosperity agreement. Do I have a mover and seconder for that? Councillor Fleet and Councillor Zackel, all in favor? That is carried. Thank you. So Vicky, maybe you want to explain how we do this now? We're going to leave this webinar. Okay,
At this time, we're going to sign out of this webinar, signed into the link for the closed session. It may take a couple of minutes or a minute or so for you to sign out of this link, sign into the closed session link. And once everyone is in closed session, then we will start that portion of the meeting. After closed session is over, again, we will sign out of that link and then sign into the open meeting part 2 of council. So those would have been the 3 links that you received earlier today. Any
Thanks,
issues, Tanya and I are here to assist.
right. Okay, everybody's clear? All right, let's leave this one.